It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Because the most hated team in the whole AFC North, dog. The king of the North themselves. Yeah, because I want to be like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because they get more hate, and they use that hate to be a beast, dog. That's what I'm saying. That's my whole hate situation. Pittsburgh Steelers, obviously, one of the blue bread blood as far as NFL football organization. When you talk about how to run an organization, you go to Pittsburgh and you pick up the book of how the Rooney family run an organization, man. So they're led, obviously, by general manager / president. I have a label. They want to label my man Kevin Colbert. Obviously, he's been there since, 2000, I believe? He's been there forever, basically, his whole life. I feel like since I started watching Pittsburgh, like, for real, Kevin Colbert has been their GM. So that's what matters. At least the whole 2000s, for real. And then Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's been with them for like 15 years himself. Like, Mike Tomlin's been in the head coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers forever, his damn self. So those are the two stalemate. It mixed with the culture of Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? They like expired milk. They like expired stuff. They like to hold on to things longer than most organization, man. So with that said, now, it's kind of ironic. I said they like to hold things longer, and I'm going to talk about the key departures, right? I just saw that, man. Look at that. I didn't even do that on purpose. But now, though, with the key departures, this is key right here, man. Left tackle, Alejandro Villanueva. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like every time I watch the Steelers, this big old guy, Alejandro, has been there. I think it's check me if I was wrong. I don't know. I think he went to like Army or something. He might be the guy. Cause I think he's the guy that always carry the flags every time Pittsburgh comes out, man. So I think they're gonna miss him. He's a staple's been there forever. I'm also one of my favorite guys, man. One of my favorite inside corner. One of my favorite story guy. Mike Hilton, the undrafted free agent who ended up becoming a top 7 inside cornerback in the whole entire league. He was another key departure from the Steelers organization this past season, and obviously. Starting running back, James Conner, the Terminator. James Conner, we all know his history, we all know his stories, and we all know we're familiar with his tenureship in Pittsburgh. It never really was anything that both parties would have accepted as far as success. So they went and they parted, they went the mutual way, James Conner. And also, the Pittsburgh parted ways with other starting cornerback, Steven Nelson. So the Steelers are right now, they're in the organization right now, they're in limbo. I kind of don't know what they're kind of doing in a sense, but I kind of trust what they're doing because they got receipts. You know what I'm saying? They got equity amongst me. They got equity that they know what they're doing equity. So even if I don't know what the heck they're doing, I have faith in them knowing that because of their receipts and their past history, I'm just going to go lean on them like they know what they're doing. I hope that makes sense, because I don't know what the hell I'm just doing with them right now. Oh, yeah, I forgot to add. Now, just in case I forgot this, I got to add that as far as the key departures, man. Bud Dupree. I can't believe I didn't even add that in there. One of the biggest departures they have. Bud Dupree, as far as their sack specialist, he was also a key departure. I got to add that in there, man, just in case y'all like, damn, Guru, you ain't mentioned Bud Dupree. Because I know y'all be commenting, man. Y'all comment, what do I call them? The comment vultures, man. Y'all comment hyenas. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting for the cat to make a mistake so y'all can be a hyenas and be like, yeah, you wrong, cuz. You wrong. Well, damn, cuz. I'm wrong, and I'm going to be wrong again too, dog. Shit. Man, just like your team drafting a quarterback, man. They don't always hit in the first round, man. So now let's go to the key arrivals. None. The AFC North is a development organization, man. Pittsburgh is the leadership of that. As far as they like to draft, they like to build a homegrown guy. You don't really get too many high-ticket free agent type of guys. That is not their forte. That is not what they do in Pittsburgh. That's not how Kevin Colbert worked, and that's not how Mike Tomlin worked. Now let's move to as far as the draft needs and draft projected players. This is the whole Pittsburgh organization right here. They take pride as far as going out and looking for talent and cultivating that talent into building a successful football team in a season. So with that said, draft needs, they need a running back, damn it. They were one of the worst running team in football. Had half the season, basically by December, they quit running the ball. Like them and the Buffalo Bills, they just quit. They didn't even know anything about running the ball. They didn't even know what running the ball means. So with that said, the number one priority is a running back. And with that said, their number two priority is the offensive line, because they got to protect the big old quarterback, old-ass quarterback in Big Ben, and the running back that they will draft, they do got to protect. Somebody got to open the holes up for that running back, all right? And they gotta get an upgrade as far as the cornerback position, man. They're very old at that. They're very old at that cornerback position. Will Joe Hayden and company, so they gotta infuse some young talent at that position, especially with Mike Hilton also departing this offseason. So let's go to the projected players now, the projected draftees. This is easy. Hey, Kevin Colbert, you're a stand-up guy. You're a self-made. You're a football lifer, you're a football grinder. So me and Kevin Colbert, I know we're in the same situation and we're in the same mindset. So Najee Harris, it's a no-brainer, it's a slam dunk. Man, this is just take it to the bank. If you're about that gamble life, you better put everything you got. Najee Harris will be a Pittsburgh Steelers. If not, then somebody's gonna get fired sooner than later, man. And with that said, number two, they got to amp up with the offensive line. Obviously, with Villanova leaving and a couple of injuries, a couple of other guys leaving as far as the offensive line, their right tackle was also gone, so they got to upgrade. And I like Walker Little out of Stanford, man. I like this kid, man. He's a Stanford offensive lineman, so you know what you're getting. He's fitting that mold. He's NFL ready. I know he was plagued with injuries here and there, but when he gets to the pro level, this kid stalks his move. This dude has first-round talent, man. So Walker Little out of Stanford, I expect him to slide in that offensive tackle position, man. And then at the third-round pick, you got to short the back end. So I expect them to draft Shaun Wade, the cornerback slot, the outside/inside cornerback, depending on how Pittsburgh wants to use him. I anticipate seeing him more as an inside corner to replace Mike Hilton. So I expect him to draft in the third round from the Ohio State University cornerback Shaun Wade. So, like I said, the Pittsburgh organization is a well-oiled machine, man. They're like Chick-fil-A, man. They're like McDonald's, man. It's like you already know what you're getting, man. It's like you don't even you could go to bed, sleep in, and wake up at night knowing what you're going to get. The Steelers going to be, they're always going to contend for the division. They're always going to be contending for the Super Bowl. It's just what they do, man. They're contenders, man. That's who they are. They are the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are built strong. Steel City, baby. And this conclude the Pittsburgh Steelers off-season and draft needs.